It's so crazy. When I was younger, I had two big problems. I was really stubborn, and I had like a lot of acne. Now, acne was a problem that I could fix by, being smart about what I ate. I could also, wash my face often, go to a dermatologist and see what they recommend, this and that. But being stubborn, that's something that's really hard to take away. I've gotten a lot better at it, but I've never been so stubborn to the point of delusion. That's something I can be proud of. That's something I can say with like 100% certainty that thank God I am not like this woman, because like it's so crazy to me how like she's so good at being stubborn that like she just all these professionals, they're wrong. They're so wrong, but she's right, and she has a good point, because you know what her fucking source is? Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. And that's the entire thing. And I was gonna wait a minute so I can like talk about the result of her like skin care routine, but it's dumb. It's really fucking stupid, and I can only see this going badly. And it's just something that I want to talk about because I just want to judge it so bad. So this right here is Tia Zacher. She is an, I will say, influencer on TikTok, because that's just like the best way to go by the word. That's just what she's being labeled at, and so I'm gonna go with that same label. And yeah, I mean, she posts on TikTok this and that, blah blah blah, and like whatever. But like the biggest thing going on with her, as you can tell from her face, is she has that on her face. Now you might think what she thinks, that's dead skin, but you couldn't be any more wrong, because funny story, according to all these professionals, that's a fungus. That's a straight up fucking, maybe even a cordyceps growing on her face. And she's like, oh, it's just dead skin. It'll peel off. Like, girl, now you may be wondering, how the fuck is there fungus growing on her face? Like, I mean, that doesn't make any sense. That's just not a very normal human thing. And you're right, it's not a very normal human thing. Because people are fucking human, and they wash their bodies and their face included, even if with just a rinse of water. She hasn't done that. She hasn't washed her face with anything. She literally just like raw dog's life all on her face. Like, that's fucking disgusting, literally. Cause like for me, I live in Oklahoma. Like, the flattest fucking area ever, dust, dirt, grass, trees, like leaves, everything hits your face. No matter what. Windy day, you're fucked. You're just fucked. You know what I mean? You're gonna have something hitting your face. That's just the way it goes. And like, if I ever tried this, 2 days I would have that on me. 2 fucking days I would have that on me. And it's not peeling skin. I am sorry. Like, how delusional can you be to where like you think, yeah, everybody else is wrong except me.
I feel like I want to just exfoliate this off and pick it all off.
Because I've been obsessing and hyperfixating on it for so much and trying all these products. And why not just drop everything and push it to the side and see what my skin is able to do naturally and kind of reset that cycle.
That's so stupid. I'm sorry, but that's really fucking stupid. Like, okay, these face washes and things that I'm doing to help my face aren't helping as much as I want them to help. So what's the next logical step? Stop using them. Obviously. But okay, stop using them. That's kind of dumb. Like, nobody in their right mind would ever think to do that. Let's stop using everything. Not just the skincare products, even water, even just normal fucking soap, because my face knows what it's doing, and Mother Nature can over connect and use its own instincts to get rid of my acne. How fucking stupid does that sound? I am so sorry. Like, I mean, good for her for having the confidence in order to do this, but oh my god, female, like, please wash your face or something, get help. And that's so true.
The concept of retention hyperkeratosis is that you're getting this buildup of dead skin cells, and when that happens, it can clog the pores and subsequently lead to acne and breakouts. And so, in addition to sort of the skin sometimes just looking more dull and sometimes having texture.
I can't look at that and not cringe. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm not sorry because everyone's telling you to stop, but you're not stopping. So I can't just stop. You know what I mean? But holy
don't need
fucking
the
shit.
breakouts that also can go along with it.
I wasn't advised by a dermatologist to do this, but when the comments blew up and everyone was like, fungal infection, we have a close family friend whom my mom wanted to just verify with that everything was okay. And she sent her a few pictures and she confirmed, like, it's not an infection, it's just dead skin. And she's okay to keep going as long as she incorporates, a wash and a moisturizer.
So her source for doing this is not even a matter of like, oh, you know what? It makes sense. Like, all these dermatologists are telling me, hey, this is a bad idea. But a family friend, why would they ever lie to me? Why would they ever, maybe look this up on Wikipedia and think that they're right? Or, they're trained a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I know them. I know them since childhood. They would never lead me down a wrong path. And I believe you. I do believe you that they're not trying to hurt you in any way. But I also don't think that they're the most credible source when literal fucking like people trained in this are telling you to stop. Like, I don't see the point in just like ignoring them. And to me, it's just so gross. I look at it and I cringe because like I do have acne. I do. Like, I'm not gonna say I have the perfect face or whatever, and I like, oh my god, I'm such a saint. No, you know what I mean. Like, I know I have like problems with my skin, and I know that growing up, like, I messed with my face a lot, and so therefore I do like I have a lot of stuff that I need to fix. But you know what? I'm working on it professionally through dermatologist and skincare routine and whatever. You know what I mean? I was doing way worse back in the day. Like, if you see my old videos, like, oh. But anyway, yeah. And it's crazy how, she did her personal research. What personal research? Like, it's not hard to look it up. Hey, if I don't wash my face, is that good for me? The answer, you know what? You know what? Let's look that up. Let's look that up. What personal research? Literally, this and this. What personal research did you do? Literally, where you're like, nope, I'm sorry, I can't. This is not true. This is not true at all whatsoever. Did you go to like the page 100 of Google? That's fucking stupid. And honestly, there's not much else to tell about this story, unfortunately. Like, I feel like it's gone to the point where she's doing this for the clout. It really seems that way because I looked over her what's it called, TikTok page or whatever, and the only videos that are getting a lot of views or getting a lot of retention are her talking about her skin like care thing, this and that, because she posts normal things. You know what I mean? Like a normal person would post. Like, she went to Egypt and she was posting about that, about her twin brother, about her little cousin, a try-on haul, whatever. She was posting normal things, like nothing too crazy. But like most of the videos getting views, from what I saw, are her talking about her skin condition. So it seems like the point of her keeping this up is a matter of like, oh, she's only doing this for clout now. And it's like, girl, why would you destroy your face for this? It's really not worth it, like, in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. Like, I don't like. That's a lie, actually. Looking at her page now, like, they're all getting a lot of decent views. So, like, she is literally an influencer. But the point is, like, even past that, I just can't get over how she's so confident in herself in terms of like trying to just make sense of this inside of her own head, because it's so crazy and it just feels so stupid. Like, girl, like, you got the cloud you wanted. Like, you are getting the views, you are getting like all these things, you know what I mean, you're getting all these merits. Like, stop, please, just stop at this point. I don't know, I literally don't know. And like I said, I was gonna wait to make this video to see how much like it got worse, but like, so far it looks better. It looks a little better, but that's because it's shedding on its own. The way skin, I don't know. Ugh, I'm fucking disgusted. I really am. So, don't be a clout chaser like her. Please don't do it. It's not fucking worth it. Like, it can heal, but no. Like, I don't know. I just can't think of like, why would you want to be that person? Like, what are you known for in the world for not washing my face for 4 months straight? Not any water or nothing. How is that gonna look on you, literally? And obviously the internet is gonna forget, and it's all gonna go back to normal for her in a couple months once everything is over. But still fucking disgusting. And yeah, I mean, take care.